in the blue corner, Steve Mirabal.
So here we go now with amateur boxing. Two outstanding amateur kickboxers stepping into the boxing ring here. And right away the action gets heavy. Marcos Pitbull Rodriguez, who you see with the ponytail, both men wearing blue shirts and black trunks. They look identical. But Marcos Rodriguez on the right of your screen, and Steve Mirabal on the left side of your screen. Steve Mirabal with his socks up higher, I guess is the only way to distinguish these two men. And Marcos Pitbull Rodriguez with the lower socks. He has black shoes. Mirabal with the blue shoes. Steve Mirabal, a talented kickboxer as well as boxer, and you see him there. He was a United States amateur kickboxing champion, I believe, or a regional champion. You saw him here on the 8-count boxing hour in that tremendous shootout, his rematch with Danny Slade in a kickboxing title match. And that's Marcos Rodriguez with his back to you now. And a little bit of loose tape is going to prompt referee Johnny Moreno to call a halt to this bout while they take care of the loose tape on the glove of Marcos the Pitbull Rodriguez. He's a very tenacious kickboxer as well as a fine boxer, and you can see him in here, both of these men actually. This is going to be wild for as long as it lasts. And again, you see Rodriguez now on the attack. Mirabal started things off, and now the Pitbull, Marcos Rodriguez, with a series of rights and lefts. Ooh, and a solid left hand, another one by Mirabal, and he runs into a left. Both men just throwing caution to the wind and letting the bombs fly here. Steve Mirabal now digging to the body. Beautiful work on the part of Steve Mirabal. And you see Marcos Rodriguez come out of that with his hands flying. Tremendous even match here. Both men are very strong at this weight division. Two fine amateur boxers from New Mexico. Marcos Rodriguez from, I believe he's from Las Lunas, somewhere in that area, and his opponent, Steve Mirabal from the South Valley of Albuquerque. Oh, a good uppercut by Mirabal now, and Rodriguez with his back to the ropes. Mirabal goes to work, and now Rodriguez turns the tide. He has Mirabal in a little bit of trouble, and Mirabal collapses on the ropes. Mirabal taking a lot of punishment there, finally went down, and that'll get him an 8 count from the referee. There you see Steve Mirabal breathing hard. Both men have burned up a lot of energy here. And now Mirabal comes out on the attack and pushes Rodriguez back into the corner and lands another of those wicked uppercuts. Lefts and rights again, left hand to the body. Rodriguez answering with wild shots to the head. Again, Mirabal lands and knocks Rodriguez back. Oh, and a solid left hand now from the Pitbull Rodriguez. And Mirabal again falls back into the ropes. That is not counted as a knockdown. He went off balance and went back into the ropes. Both men just trading back and forth here. And now Rodriguez comes out with a big left hand. Again, Marcos Rodriguez winging with that left. And Mirabal trying to gather himself. Gets knocked back into the ropes. The bell rings. No, it's not the bell. It's a standing 8 count now. That's the second time that... and Mirabal, the referee calls the fight. Okay, the bout's over. A first round technical knockout. A wild one it was. Good performance by Marcos the Pitbull Rodriguez. He weathered the storm that Steve Mirabal put on him. Mirabal saying that he felt he had to get Rodriguez out of there, and he went for it, and he had Rodriguez in trouble, but Marcos very tough, and he weathers the storm and comes back with his own attack to put a halt here in the first round of a wild match. Both men deserve credit.
The boxer in the blue corner represents the Mirabal boxing club. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I didn't have to write down. The winner in the red corner, Marcos.
So Marcos Rodriguez and Steve Mirabal, two class individuals. They both have a lot of respect for each other. Congratulations to Marcos, and that wraps it up for another 8-count boxing hour. Thanks for joining us.